Hello, my friends. We've got an interesting figure here. You see, this is technically a repaint of an Iron Man 2 figure, but as it actually appeared in the Marvel Universe line, it qualifies for an episode. The Mandarin was a similar case, but I feel this is the more interesting of the two. Why? Well, beyond the basic exterior of its wonderfully classic design work, with its slightly blockier mechanical bits, mixed with a big old He-Man body, we've got some interesting features. Let's point out some details first, though. First of all, on the helmet, there is a really tiny red dot that is very on point. Kinda shows how far Hasbro's quality has slipped over the years, at least when compared to certain other offerings. The slightly metallic black and white combination also works quite well throughout the figure. There are also small sculpting details to note, like the rocket boots on the bottom of his feet, and the shoulder hinges actually kind of blend in with the way things are sculpted, though that effect is slightly lost when you move the shoulders. The real stars of the show here are the shoulder guns. You see, not only can they rotate, but they also hinge down onto his back for storage. Admittedly, they kind of stick out a little bit when folded back there, but the fact that they can do that is admirable in and of itself. Another thing that sets these as the best part is the effects. It comes with two, one for the machine gun and another for shooting missiles. In a line that has a bad history with effects, i.e. having completely useless effects or none at all, these little add-ons are quite welcome. Small bit before we move on to the articulation is that this diaphragm joint is useless. Doesn't crunch, hardly rotates, is completely inept on the designing there, even if the sculpting is still excellent. Anyway. For articulation, his head goes, no, not up at all, teensy bit down, rotates side to side, doesn't really go 360, I don't want to risk it. Obviously shoulders hinge. Well, shoulder pads hinge. Shoulders also hinge. Go up that far, go down that far. Rotate, restricted by the shoulder pads here. Rotation at the elbow, along with bend. Both ways, kind of, if you want to. Rotation at the wrist. Useless diaphragm joint, as I mentioned. Hips go up like that, down. It's really hard to work with these ball joints. I'm not gonna lie. It kind of rotates, but you gotta work around that ball joint. Again, kind of annoying. His knees bend at 2 points. His ankles go slightly down, nicely up, but no ankle pivot, and they rotate a little bit. So, pretty decent. So, overall, what are my thoughts? Well, this figure is awesome. I don't really see him as a must-have per se, but if your interest is piqued, I'd say go for this or the Iron Man 2 version. I'm Bento Fire, signing out.